Hi, I'm Tom Birkeland, author of An Introduction to the Policy Process and professor of public policy at North Carolina State University. I hope you enjoy the book, and I hope you find these videos useful. Chapter 6 is about agenda-setting groups and power. And I've put these together because these concepts go together really well in the study of politics and public policy. The idea of agenda setting is the idea that there's only a limited amount of space on the agenda of any organization, whether it be a news organization or a legislative body or a president or governor's office, to engage a number of issues. You can only pay attention to a certain number of things at a time, and some issues rise to the top and others don't. And the question then is, why do we pay attention to some problems and not others? Most of my research personally has been devoted to the study of agenda setting, so I find this really interesting. So in this chapter you learn about different ways that things rise on the agenda, such as focusing events, big sudden events, or changes in indicators, changes in numbers about problems. The chapter relies fairly heavily on Deborah Stone's notions of the ways in which people tell stories and talk about politics using different rhetorical devices and different stories that we tell about policy making. You'll learn more about something called the narrative policy framework in chapter 11 of the book. But I also discuss power in this chapter because power is wielded when people put issues on the agenda or prevent issues from reaching the agenda. Political power is the power not only to tell somebody what to do, but it can also be the power to tell someone that they can't do something. And in the agenda setting context, power is exercised when a group is able to promote its issues on the agenda and is able to prevent another group's issues from rising on the agenda. Sometimes this happens simultaneously. Sometimes groups are devoted simply to keeping issues off the agenda, to maintaining the status quo. And we discuss this in chapter 6. Agenda setting and power, I think, is one of the most interesting and fascinating aspects of political science and of public policy, so I hope you enjoy this chapter. Thanks for watching this video. As always, I really enjoy hearing from students and teachers about the book and about public policy. Feel free to reach out to me at tom@tombirkeland.com or visit my website, tombirkeland.com. Thanks again for watching.